So in this session, we will first see the SWOT analysis, the strength, weakness, opportunities and threats analysis, and what are the examples with use case. Okay. Then we will see what is business process discovery. These two topics we will see in this session.
Now we will do a SWOT analysis. We will construct one SWOT matrix. So we have seen in the previous sections, we have described the major steps involved in context analysis. All these steps resulted in data that can be used for developing the strategy. These are summarized in a SWOT matrix. The trend and competitive analysis revealed the opportunities and threats posed by the market. Organization analysis revealed the competencies of the organization and also its strength and weakness. These strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats summarize the entire context analysis. The SWOT matrix depicted in the table is used to depict these and to help visualize the strategies that are to be devised. The SWOT stands for strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats and issues. The issues refer to strategic issues that will be used to devise a strategic plan. So let's create the SWOT table. So this table combines the strengths with the opportunities and threats, and the weakness with opportunities and threats that were identified during the analysis. Thus, the matrix reveals four clusters: cluster strengths and opportunities, cluster strengths and threats, cluster weakness and opportunities, cluster weakness and threats. So cluster strengths and opportunities use strengths to take advantage of opportunities. Cluster strengths and threats use strengths to overcome the threats. Cluster weakness and opportunities. Certain weakness for the organization when taking advantage of opportunities. Therefore, they have to look for a way to turn those weaknesses around. The cluster weakness and threats. There is no way that the organization can overcome the threats without having to make major changes. Now we will discuss about the strategic plan. The ultimate goal of context analysis is to develop a strategic plan. The previous sections described all the steps that form the stepping stones to develop a strategic plan of action of the organization. The trend and competitor analysis gives insight to the opportunities and threats in the market, and the internal analysis gives insight to the competencies of the organization. And these were combined in the SWOT matrix. The SWOT matrix helps identify issues that need to be dealt with. These issues need to be resolved by formulating an objective and a plan to reach that objective. That is a strategy. So we'll discuss with an example. John is in the process of writing the business plan for his business idea. The Alex systems. The Alex systems will be a software business that focus on the development of software for small business. John realizes this is a tough market because there are many software companies that develop business software. Therefore, he conducts context analysis to gain insight into the environment of the business in order to develop a strategic plan of action to achieve competitive advantage within the market. So John is in the process of writing a business plan for his business idea. The Alex Systems, which is a software business that focuses on the development of software for small business. But there are many software companies to do this. Therefore, John conducts context analysis to gain insight into the environment of the business in order to develop a strategic plan of action to achieve competitive advantage within the market. Next, we will define the market. First step is to define a market for analysis. John decides that he wants to focus on small business consisting of at most 20 employees. now, we'll do trend analysis. The macro environmental factors that John should take into account are as follows: political trend, economical trend, social trend, technological trend, demographic trend. Political trend means intellectual property rights. Economic trend means economic growth. Social trend means to reduce operational costs, ease for conducting business administration. Technological trend means software suites and web applications. Demographic trend means it increases in the graduates of IT-related studies. Then we do competitive analysis. So after trend analysis, we have to do competitive analysis. John analyzes the competition on 4 levels to get insight into how they operate and where advantages lie. In this, we have competition level. Then we have competitive forces. Then competitive behavior. Then competitive strategy. In the competitive strategy, John intends to compete based on product differentiation. In the competitive behavior, the focus of the competition is to take over the position of the market leader. So in the competition level, we have consumer brand and product. So John, the analytics systems will be competing in the fact that consumers want efficient and effective conducting of the business. Then there are software business that have been making business software. for a while and thus have become very popular in the market. Competing based on brand will be difficult. There will be packaged software like the major competition. Then the competitive forces that can affect select systems are bargaining power of the buyers, threat of new entries, power of competition. To the extent to which they can switch from one product to other, influenced bargaining power. The market leaders have most of the cash and customers. They have the power to mold the market with the power of competition. And it's very easy for someone to develop a new software product that can be better than Alex. It's the threat of new entries. The opportunities and threats. Now that John has analyzed the competition and the trends in the market, he can define opportunities and threats. First is opportunities, then threats. Because the competitors focused on taking over the leadership position, John can focus on these segments of the market that the market leader ignores. This allows them to take over where the market leader shows weakness. The fact that there are new IT graduates, John can employ or partner with some people that may have a brilliant idea. And then flex. IT graduates with fresh ideas can start their own software business and form a major competition for Alex systems. Next, we will do organizational analysis. After John has identified the opportunities and threats of the market, he can try to figure out what Alex systems' strengths and weaknesses are by doing an organization analysis. So in this we have internal analysis and competence analysis. So internal analysis. In this we have strength and weakness. So strength means product differentiation. Weakness lacks innovative people within the organization. Competence analysis we have functional related competence, market related competence. So function related competence. The Alex systems provides system functionalities that fit small business. Market related competence. Alex systems has the opportunity to focus on a part of the market which is ignored. Next is SWOT matrix. So after the previous analysis, John can create SWOT matrix to perform SWOT analysis. First is strategic plan. So after creating the SWOT matrix, John is now able to devise a strategic plan. Focus all software development efforts to that part of the market which is ignored by market leaders, small business. Employ recent innovative IT graduates to stimulate the innovation within analytics system. The next concept is business process management. The business performance management. The business performance management is a set of performance management and analytic process that enables the management of an organization's performance to achieve one or more pre-selected goals. So we can also call it as corporate performance management, enterprise performance management, etc. So business performance management is contained within approaches to business process management. The business performance management has three main activities: selection of goals, consolidation of measurement information relevant to an organization's progress against these goals, and interventions made by managers in light of this information with a view to improve future performance against these goals. So although presented here sequentially, typically all three activities will run concurrently, with interventions by managers affecting the choice of goals, the measurement information monitored, and the activities being undertaken by the organization. Because business performance management activities in large organizations often involve the calculation, the collation, and reporting of large volumes of data. Many software vendors, particularly those offering business intelligence tools, market products intended to assist in this process. As a result of this marketing effort, business performance management is often incorrectly understood as an activity that necessarily relies on software systems to work, and many definitions of business performance management explicitly suggest software as being a definitive component of the approach. In the past, owners have sought to drive strategy down and across their organizations, transform these strategies into actionable metrics, and use analytics to expose the cause and effect relationship that could give insight into decision making. Then we will see definition and scope. Business performance management consists of a set of management and analytic process supported by technology that enable business to define strategic goals and then measure and manage performance against those goals. Core business performance management process include financial planning, operational planning, business modeling, consolidation and reporting, analysis and monitoring of key performance indicators linked to strategy. Business performance management involves consolidation of data from various sources, querying and analysis of the data, and putting the results into practice. Next, we will see metrics and key performance indicators in PPM. Some of the areas from which bank management may gain knowledge by using business performance management include customer related numbers, new customers acquired, status of existing customers, attrition of customers, etc. So some of the areas from which bank management may gain knowledge by using business performance management include customer related numbers, new customers acquired, status of existing customers, and attrition of customers, including breakup by reason for attrition. Turnover generated by segments of the customers. Outstanding balance held by segments of customers and terms of payment, possibly using demographic filters. Collection of bad debts within customer relationships. Demographic analysis of individuals applying to become customers and levels of approval, rejections, and pending numbers. Delinquency analysis of customers behind on payments. Campaign management, clickstream analysis on a website. Key product portfolio trackers. Marketing channel analysis. Sales data analysis by product segments. Call center metrics. Though the above points describe what a bank might monitor, it could refer to a telephone company or to a similar service sector company. So items of generic importance include consistent and correct KPI related data, providing insights into operational aspects of a company. Timely availability of KPI related data. KPIs designed to directly reflect the efficiency and effectiveness of a business. Information presented in a format which aids decision making for management and decision makers. Ability to pass the patterns or trends from organized information. Business process management, business performance management integrates the company's process with CRM. Companies should become better able to gauge customer satisfaction, control customer trends, and influence shareholder value. Next is design and implementation. So questions when implementing a business performance management program include goal alignment queries, baseline queries, cost and risk queries, customer and stakeholder queries, metrics related queries, measurement technology, methodology related queries, results related queries. Next is business process discovery. Business process discovery related to process mining is a set of techniques that automatically construct representation of an organization's current business process and its major process variations. These techniques use evidence found in the existing technology that run business process within an organization. So what are the techniques? So business process discovery techniques consist of the following properties: emergent paradigm, automated process discovery, accurate information, complete information, standardized process. So current methods are based on top-down, structured, manual interviews, relying on second-hand representations of the business process system behaviors. An automated discovery process relies on collecting data from the information system over a period of time. This data can be analyzed to form a process model. By automating the analysis of the data, the subjectivity of current manual process analysis techniques is removed. The automated system has an ingrained methodology that has been shown to accurately discover process and process variations without bias. Since the information is collected from the actual source, it cannot be inaccurate, as opposed to the gathering it from second-party representation. An automated process captures all the information that is occurring within the system and represents them by time, date, user, etc. Since the information is collected from real-time interactions, it is not subject to lost or selective memory issues. This includes completeness regarding exceptions in the process. Often, exceptions are treated as statistical noise, which may exclude important inefficiencies in business process. The automated collection of information yields process data, which can be grouped, quantified, and classified. This supplies a basis for the development and monitoring of both current and new process to which benchmarks can be assigned. These benchmarks are the root of both new process design and the determination of problem root cause. Additionally, standardized process data can set the stage for efforts at continuous process improvement. Next is applications. Business process discovery complements and builds upon the work in many other fields. Process discovery is one of the three main types of process mining. The other two types of process mining are conformance checking and model extension or enhancement. All of these techniques aim at extracting process-related knowledge from event logs. In the case of process discovery, there is no prior process model. The model is discovered based on event logs. Conformance checking aims at finding differences between a given process model and event log. This way, it is possible to quantify compliance and analyze discrepancies. Enhancement takes an a priori model and improves it using information from the event log. Example, show bottlenecks. So process discovery is one of the three main types of process mining. The other two types of process mining are conformance checking and model extension or enhancement. All of these techniques aim at extracting process-related knowledge from event logs. In the case of process discovery, there is no prior process model. The model is discovered based on event logs. Conformance checking aims at finding differences between a given process model and event log. This way, it is possible to quantify compliance and analyze discrepancies. Enhancement takes an a priori model and improves it using information from the event log. Example, show bottlenecks. Business process discovery is the next level of understanding in the emerging field of business analytics, which allows organizations to view, analyze, and adjust the underlying structure and process that go into day-to-day operations. This discovery includes information gathering of all the components of a business process, including technology, people, department, procedures, and protocols. Business process discovery is the next level of understanding in the emerging field of business analytics, which allows organizations to view, analyze, and adjust the underlying structure and process that go into day-to-day operations. This discovery includes information gathering of all the components of a business process, including technology, people, department, procedures, and protocols. Business process discovery creates a process master, which complements business process analysis. The business process analysis and methodologies are well suited for top-down hierarchical process decomposition and analysis of to be process. Business process discovery provides a bottoms-up analysis that marries to the top-down to provide a complete business process organized hierarchically by business process analysis. Business intelligence provides organizations with reporting and analytics on the data in their organizations. However, business intelligence has no process model, awareness, or analytics. Business process discovery complements business intelligence by providing an explicit process view to current operations and providing analytics on that process model to help organizations identify and act upon business process inefficiencies or anomalies.